Welcome back. Today we're going to delve into the topic of sustainable living in a tiny house. Tiny houses provide a unique opportunity to embrace eco-friendly practices and reduce our environmental footprint. From energy efficiency to conscious material choices, sustainable living in a tiny house encompasses various aspects that contribute to a greener lifestyle. One of the key considerations in sustainable living is energy efficiency. Tiny houses can be designed to maximize energy conservation through features like solar panels, energy-efficient appliances, and LED lighting. By harnessing renewable energy sources, you can power your tiny house while minimizing reliance on fossil fuels. Not only does this help reduce carbon emissions, but it also reduces long-term energy costs. Water conservation is another important aspect of sustainable living in a tiny house. With limited space, tiny houses typically have smaller water systems. Installing low-flow fixtures, such as faucets and shower heads, and incorporating water-saving strategies like rainwater harvesting or greywater recycling can significantly reduce water consumption. Being mindful of water usage and adopting eco-friendly habits can make a big difference in conserving this precious resource. In addition to water conservation, sustainable living in a tiny house also includes waste reduction and recycling. Implementing effective waste management strategies is crucial to minimize the environmental impact. Consider setting up recycling stations inside your tiny house and prioritize recycling materials whenever possible. Composting organic waste can also be a great way to reduce landfill waste and create nutrient-rich soil for your garden. Energy-efficient heating and cooling systems play a significant role in sustainable living. Choosing energy-efficient options like mini-split heating and cooling units or installing proper insulation can help maintain a comfortable temperature inside your tiny house while reducing energy consumption. Additionally, optimizing natural ventilation by strategically placing windows and utilizing cross breezes can further reduce the need for artificial cooling. Embracing sustainable transportation is another aspect of eco-friendly living in a tiny house. With limited space for parking, many tiny house dwellers adopt alternative modes of transportation, such as biking, walking, or using public transportation. By minimizing the use of cars and reducing carbon emissions, you contribute to a greener environment and promote a healthier lifestyle. Engaging in sustainable community practices is an important part of sustainable living in a tiny house. Joining or creating a tiny house community allows for sharing resources, knowledge, and support among like-minded individuals. Community gardens, shared tools, and collective efforts in waste management and energy conservation can enhance sustainability and foster a sense of belonging and cooperation. Composting and waste management are integral parts of sustainable living in a tiny house. Composting organic waste not only diverts it from landfills, but also produces nutrient-rich soil for gardening. Implementing a recycling system and minimizing single-use items further reduces waste. With limited storage space, being mindful of your consumption habits and embracing a minimalist lifestyle can help reduce waste generation. Gardening and sustainable food practices go hand in hand with living in a tiny house. Whether it's a small rooftop garden, vertical herb garden, or community garden, growing your own food promotes self-sufficiency and reduces the carbon footprint associated with food transportation. Additionally, supporting local farmers and choosing organic and sustainably produced foods contribute to a more sustainable food system. In conclusion, sustainable living in a tiny house goes beyond size and minimalism. It's about consciously incorporating eco-friendly practices into your daily life. By embracing energy efficiency, water conservation, conscious material choices, waste management, and sustainable food practices, you can create a more environmentally friendly and self-sufficient lifestyle. Living sustainably in a tiny house allows you to make a positive impact on the planet and inspire others to do the same.